Hello, everybody, and welcome to the beginning of my Demonthon vlog. I am very late to recording this clip. It is 6 p.m. pretty much, and I haven't read anything yet, but my goal is to start this. This doesn't have the dust jacket on it, but it's Frankly in Love. I figure it's one of the bigger books, so if I bang this one away, then, it'll be a good start to Demonthon. We're also going to ignore what my hair looks like. I am doing the curly girl method. I started doing it like a week ago, and there's an awkward phase that your hair goes through. And my hair is definitely going through the awkward phase. So, be prepared for some odd hairstyles or just odd looking hair throughout this entire video. But that is it for this update. I don't know if I will update anymore today. It is Valentine's Day, but Colby's working, so it doesn't really matter that much. But yeah, I will check back in when I finally start this book. We'll say that. And to kind of give you my thoughts on it. So, yeah, I will see you whenever that is. Hello, everybody. It's been a while since I've updated this vlog. It is now day 7 of Demonthon, and I have finished one book. This last week was kind of a crazy emotional roller coaster for me. Anxiety-induced crazy shit. So I didn't update the vlog because I haven't been reading, so I don't really think that there was any reason for me to update the vlog. But yeah, updates for me. Ignore my hair. I am doing the curly girl method, which I'm pretty sure I talked about in the first clip of this video. If you don't know what the curly girl method is, it's for people who have curly and or wavy hair. You don't use any products that have sulfates or silicones or parabens or all that types of stuff because it just weighs down curly hair, and this is it's supposed to help bring out natural wave or curl or whatever and help enhance your natural hair. So right now I am plopping my hair because today was wash day for me. So there's that. Update for books. So far I have only read one book. And it hit the prompt of having a romance or steamy sex scene in the book, which that book was This Is Love. I'll put a picture, the cover here, by Kennedy Fox. It's the second book in the Checkmate series following Travis and Viola. I absolutely despise this book. I feel like the only reason why I am at all moving forward at this point is just because the next 2 books follow Courtney and Drew, and I want to read about Courtney and Drew. I feel like I'm gonna like that way much better, more better. Doesn't sound right either. Anyways, because I like them as people. I gave this book 1 star as well. I think at this point, even if there was any redeemable qualities about this book that would make it more stars, I absolutely despise both of the main characters and hate reading from either one of their point of views, and I think that is my main reason why I hated this book the most. But also, the other reason why I didn't like this book was, Travis is 24 and Viola is 21, and half the time when you're reading the book, you forget that these are supposed to be grown adults because they act like teenagers, and it's just it's such a jarring experience thinking that you're reading about teenagers, but really it's 2 grown adults. And the other thing that drives me nuts is, yes, I love Harry Potter. I turn 21 next month. I am very close to being the same age as Viola. But I do not make Harry Potter references every time I possibly can. It's literally a quality for her. Like, it's like a personality trait that Travis uses to like describe her. Like, I love my nerdy Harry Potter loving girlfriend, and he gets her a puppy, and she names the puppy Gryffindor, and they call it Griff for short. And then they end up having 2 kids, which was like another crazy thing. Like, this book time jumped so many times that I was just like, what the fuck? But they have 2 kids, and they named the kids Ginny and James. And I don't know, just something about that rubbed me the wrong way. Because it's like, yes, you can love a book. Yes, you can love a series. But to go as far as to have it be a personality trait is kind of where I draw the line. Like, I love Harry Potter, but I don't want that to be the first thing that people, oh yeah, there's Kira, she loves Harry Potter. I don't know, I just don't want that to be the first thing that people think of me. I'd rather it be like, oh, there's Kira, she's a nice person. There's Kira, she's smart. Like, stuff like that. Not like, oh, there's Kira, she makes references to the Killing Curse every 2 pages when her boyfriend looks at another girl. But anyways, that is as far as I am so far. I have officially, finally, started reading Frankly in Love. I don't have the little cover thing on it. I'm like 11 pages in. I think I'm on chapter 2 or something, some shit like that. I started reading it last night. Yeah, I'm literally on page 11, the beginning of chapter 2. So far, it's interesting. Nothing really big has happened. It's just a lot of kind of like info dumping of Frankly talking about like his family and like his name and him having 2 names, and like he talks about how his sister was pretty much disowned by his family because she comes home and is in love with a dark-skinned man. He calls him what does he call him? A brown man, which was kind of odd. He calls him a black boy, but he's obviously probably African American. But she gets disowned because his family is Asian American and very much is strict about things. He talks about how for the PSATs, like the prepping before the actual SAT, his goal was to get like a perfect score is 1,520, and his goal was 1,500, and he got 1,400, and so his parents were disappointed in him. And it's just a lot of him talking about how strict his family is and like his culture stuff, and then talking about him and his friend, and then like that's as far as that has happened. A lot of information to be thrown at a person, but yeah, that's so far what's happened in this book. I also kind of started the Ginny Key. I'm started too many books at once. I've only read like the first page of the Ginny Key, so I have no opinions on that one yet. Yeah, so that's my update. I will update you again later because I plan on doing some intense reading today. I have to film my bullet journal setup. But other than that, well, and then I need to do like laundry and stuff. But other than that, I am free to read. So that is my plan. My plan is to listen to probably the Ginny Key because then I can multitask and do other things while listening to it. And then probably sit down later and read Frankly in Love. So yeah, I will see you later, and my hair will not be in this twisty, tied up thing. So see you in the next clip. Okay, hello. Welcome to this clip. It is later in the day, and by later, I mean it's 8. The other clip was recorded at like 2. I just spent 2 hours recording my bullet journal set up for March, and that will be going up way before this video, so you'll see that before this one. I can link it in the cards if you want to see that, if you're interested in bullet journaling. But I am updating you because I finished a book. Woo! I can also link the video in the description. There's a video by author, tuber, Brittany Wang, where she shows how on an iPhone you can turn it on to where it will read your Kindle books to you. So I just had my iPhone read the Ginny Key to me while I did my setup because I just do a voiceover on it, so I don't need the audio from my video. I don't know why I'm burping so much. Oh my god. And my chest is all red. So I just listened to that and I finished it. I loved it. It was awesome. I didn't expect anything less. I had a feeling just going into it that I was going to love it, so it was just nice to read a book that I enjoyed. So, that ticks off the adventure and action-filled prompt for Demonthon. So I am 2 books down, 6 more to go. Woo! I have a little bit more faith in myself, considering that I already finished one and it was like multitasking. If you don't know what the Genie Key is or the Stolen Kingdom, I can link my review to the Stolen Kingdom is the first book in the series in the cards. Stolen Kingdom is by Bethany Adazada. It is a loose Little Mermaid retelling, and by loose I mean like very loose. Literally, like the only thing that she took from it was the fact the mermaid gets legs to go on land so she can find a man that she's in love with, and like that's it. Like that's the only similarity besides like her being royalty and stuff. But other than that, it's vastly different from the Little Mermaid that we all know and love. I don't really know if I love The Little Mermaid as much. Beauty and the Beast was always my jam. And the next book in the series, it's only a novella, which I'm kind of sad about. I was hoping it'd be a full book. But the next book in the series is called The Curse Hunter, and that is a Beauty and the Beast retelling. I have dust all over my phone. And I'm excited about reading that one. So I look forward to that. Yeah, so my goal is to try to get through a good chunk of Frankly in Love, because I think besides... Ooh, I don't know how long autobiography is. I might be taking my statement back. Okay. Okay, autobiography is 400 pages long. So... Autobiography and Frankly in Love are like the 2 longest books that I'm worried about. Harry Potter, since I can listen to it, I'm not too worried about it because I listened in the car and shit. And then the same thing with She Walks in Shadows. That one's an anthology. Maybe I should start like reading a story a night. There's 24 of them and I have 7 days. So that means I have to read... Oh, I have to read at least 3 of them a day to finish it before the end. But at least then I could group that one up and not read it all in one go like I am with the rest of them. I'm strategizing because I was like, oh, this readathon's 2 weeks. It'll be a piece of cake to read these books. And then the first week, I just fucking dicked around and look at my hair. It's not like super curly, but usually by now when my hair naturally dries, I don't have any wave in it. And so curly girl method is working for me. I'm not expecting to get ringlets because I know that my hair it probably won't do that, but just I want to be able to keep the wave and enjoy it, because my hair is wavy, but it's so fine that by the end of the day everything falls out of it, and I don't want that. I need to stop itching myself. I have such sensitive skin. Do you see my chest right now? Okay, I'm rambling now. I will see you in the next clip. Look at this. Like 10 minutes have passed since I stopped recording my video, and all the cats are on my desk. Hello, everybody. It is day 8, I think, of Demonthon. Ignore my hair. It's kind of sticking up all over the place, but it's whatever. I have gotten that far in Frankly in Love. I'm on page 130. I don't really know how I feel about this book right now. It's definitely interesting. It's kind of cute. I think I'm kind of struggling through it. It took me a long time to get to this page last night. The writing is very odd. Frank Lee is very technical when he talks, and thinks, and sometimes how some of the sentences are constructed, I have to read them 2 or 3 times to like actually understand what he's trying to say. So that's been a struggle. That, I mean, I read this for a long time last night, so I don't have any other updates besides that. I am trying to get through this book. At this rate, I need to pretty much read a book a day to be able to finish and win Demonthon. So I have to finish this book today. I have some other videos I need to record from my second channel, which is a Sims/Minecraft channel. I can link it in the description of this video if anybody wants to check it out. I'm behind on that channel for uploading. I don't know what my cat's doing over there. I choose to ignore them. So I have some video recording that I need to do today, which means I could probably listen to Harry Potter or the She Walks in Shadows anthology while I'm doing it and kind of get a jump start on those. The rest of them are physical books, so I'm gonna have to really like crack down and like read in every waking free moment that I have. So we'll see how this goes. It is currently 1:30, so I still have a good chunk of the day to get a lot of things done. So I will check back in later. Hello, everybody. It is day 9 of Demonthon, I believe. It is currently 6:30 at night. I have had a wild day. My hair actually looks quite cute. I'm quite pleased with how it turned out. I was gonna try to vlog this morning, but it was a crazy rush. We had to get ready real quick, and then we had to get on the road. We went to Omaha for a baby shower, and from Sioux City to Omaha, it's like an hour and a half long drive. I didn't get any reading done on the drive because I drove, which is fine. I don't mind. But I did read quite a lot of Frankly in Love. The fact that his name is Frank Lee and that this book is called Frankly in Love, it's really confusing me. I read quite a lot of this last night. I am over halfway through it. I'm on like page 250 something. Here, let's see. I'm on page 257. And everything that I hoped for to happen has happened. And there's still like another 150 pages left of this book. And I'm scared. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm scared. So, there's that. I don't know if I'm going to continue my streak of reading a book a day like I've been doing the past couple days. Frankly, is the only book that I have that I've been reading so far. I only have one more Kindle book, which is the She Walks in Shadows, the group read, and I'm trying to save that for my car rides to and from work. I have the really small book, The Haunted, for the prompt of like something outside your comfort zone, and it's like 250 pages. Yeah, it's like 250 pages. So I don't know if I'd be able to finish it tonight, but I could probably bust through it and finish it tomorrow, and maybe finish Frank Lee tomorrow too. That would be awesome if I could finish both of them tomorrow. And then how many books would I have left? I've read 3. That would be 5. So I'd have 3 more books left to read before Thursday. Oh fuck, I have a lot of reading to do before Thursday. Wish me luck. This is the most I've ever hustled to read for a readathon. Usually I'm just like, oh fuck, I didn't read. Oh well. Hello. Okay. Wow. So I thought I would update you again before I went and got Colby, because I know that after that I probably won't update you again. But I have gotten a little bit farther in frankly, I think I should probably be able to finish this tonight, which then will continue my streak of reading a book a day. Anyways, so holy fuck, did this book get sad real quick? If you haven't read the book, so Frank Lee's dad has cancer, but since his mom and dad are so odd about things and like mysteriously weird, they don't want to tell anybody that his dad's sick, even though his dad just blew up on one of his friends, until after he gets better. But the doctor said that his dad isn't going to get better and that he only has like 6 to 12 more months to live. So Frank is like freaking out about it, and like the whole point is like he started fake dating Joy so he could be with this white girl, and then he fell in love with Joy, and now his dad doesn't want him to have anything to do with Joy, and Joy's family doesn't want her to do anything with Frank, and so now it's like they're back in the same space that they were. They're hiding again instead of fake dating like they were before. And it's just like, it's like, holy shit, this got really sad. And now I just wonder, like, what's gonna happen from here? Because, like, him and Joy are, like, talking about it, and she's being, like, super sweet, and, like, honestly, I love them together, and I'm gonna be really upset if it ends with them going off to college and breaking up. I don't know why this piece of hair is doing what it's doing, but I need it to stop. Either way, so far, I don't know. I feel weird about this book. I know it's not going to be a 5-star read. I'm debating on whether or not it's going to be 3 or 4. We'll see, depending on how it ends. If the ending really upsets me, then who knows? But it's been a roller coaster, and hopefully I can finish it tonight to continue my streak of reading a book a day since I started updating this vlog again. But yeah, that's my update for you. It's like it's 8:36 at night. So I need to auto start my car so it'll warm up, because we're in the weird season of the Midwest where it's February, and so it's cold half the month and the other half of the month it's warm and melts all the snow. And then it's like nice during the day and the sun's out, but then at night it's like below freezing. And I'm just ready for it to be spring. I love spring and fall, where it's like nice weather, where you can just wear like jeans and like a t-shirt, or like jeans and a long sleeve shirt, and you can just like do your thing. And you don't have to like sweat to death or like crazy bundle up. Honestly, I like winter. I just don't like attempting to travel in winter. I like it when I can just stay holed up in my house and like watch the snow come down, but if I have to work that day, then my love for winter goes out the window. Anyways, this very much... What do you see? Anyways, this clip took a turn. I will see you guys tomorrow. Hello, everybody. Ignore the cap on my head. Hi, Milo. Today is day 11? I don't know what day it is of the Demonthon. It's Tuesday the 25th. Is it Tuesday? Hi, Milo. Yeah, it's Tuesday. I didn't update you on Sunday or Monday, but I did finish 2 books in that period of time. I think I updated you Saturday, and I was still reading Frankly in Love. I finished Frankly in Love. I think it was more like early Sunday morning, but I finished Frankly in Love. I gave this book 3 out of 5 stars. I was a little disappointed in just like how it went and how everything went down. Like, I thought that he was gonna at least end up with one of the girls, but instead his dad got cancer and died, and then he goes off to school, and then like that's it. That's the end of it. So yeah, I gave it a 3 out of 5 stars because I liked it up until all that happened. It got like really sad and then like didn't really redeem itself from that point on. And also, I just found out yesterday that there's supposed to be a second book of Frankly in Love. I don't really know how there'd be a second book. Does that mean that he's going to end up with Joy again or back with Britt? I don't know, but I'll probably read it. So I finished that, and then I also finished, so Frankly in Love was for my indulgent read, I believe. And then I finished The Haunted, which was for something that was slightly out of my comfort zone. I gave this book 2 out of 5 stars. Wasn't really a good book. It was spooky, like I expected, like anybody would expect, because it's called The Haunted. And I really liked the romance that was kind of blooming between her and this guy Eddie. And then it kind of really went downhill from there. I was fine because 2 of Eddie's family members died in this house. One was murdered, and the other one was the accused murderer and then committed suicide after he got out of jail, like, way later. Or, well, he was on probation or something. Like, he committed suicide, like, a couple days after his younger sister was killed. And so then all this haunting was going down, and Hendrix, the main character, was seeing this ghost cat, and then she was, like, hearing voices from this boy, and then this girl's voice, and they were calling someone Saggy Maggie. Then it turned out that it was, like, in the class of, like, 1999, when some of her classmates that she met after she moved, family members were in high school, and these 3 really, like, well-known athletic guys, they just disappeared, and no one knew what happened to them, and it turned out that Eddie's mom brutally murdered them and buried them in the backyard of that house, and then they were trying to get revenge by killing all of her kids, and Eddie was the last one that was still alive, and so he ends up dying because of that. And then it's just some, like, crazy shit happened. Like, skeletons came out of the ground and attacked people while they were having a party. The windows shattered. The house burnt down. Hendrix threw herself out a window with Eddie to try to save him, and he died anyways because he, like, stabbed himself in the chest because he figured out, like, that's why they were still haunting, because they said they wanted one more, and it meant that they wanted him. And it was, like, really weird, and it wrapped up, like, really well, but there's supposed to be another book of this. Pretty much, like, she thinks that Eddie isn't gone, even though the house is burnt down, and she tries to contact him. That's what I got from reading, like, the synopsis. But I liked the beginning of it. Like, it was spooky. It's in third person, so it's a little hard for you to kind of connect with the main character. She's kind of a little bit of, like, an unreliable narrator in some parts, because she's kind of having PTSD from an ex-boyfriend that she had, because her and her family moved. Her parents flip houses, and they moved to this smaller town from Philly as, like, a thing to start over, because she breaks up with her boyfriend. Like, he got really manipulative and possessive in the relationship, and then after she refused to have sex with him on, like, prom night or something, and he thought that he deserved, like, it was expecting her to sleep with him, she broke up with him, and then he started, like, stalking her. Like, he would hide behind houses while she was walking home from school and, like, meet up with her. And then, like, the last straw was when she got home one day and he was just in her bedroom, just sitting on her bed. And so they moved. And so she was kind of having, like, PTSD flashbacks, because she thought that the voices that she was hearing were because of that, because her dad was like, it's normal if you have PTSD to have, like, visionary hallucinations and, like, auditory hallucinations. So then for a while she thought that the ghost that she was seeing was her ex-boyfriend coming into the house, and then she figured out that it was ghosts and not her ex-boyfriend. So she's kind of unreliable for a part of it, because you don't really know if there's actually ghosts or if it's her hallucinating. And yeah, and then she kind of starts to form this, like, bond with Eddie and gets, like, really close with him and kind of, like, falls in love with him and everything, and then he dies. Yeah, I didn't care for it. This is an arc that my friend gave me. I didn't care for the book. If there's anybody out there who really enjoys this book and would love to have an arc, please tell me, because I will send it to you, because I don't have any need for this. I didn't like it. I don't feel like there's any need for me to be hoarding an arc when there's someone out there who probably loved the book and would love to have an arc. So there's that. So I read that book. Now, this is just the sleeve because the book is in the other room. I started the autobiography. I'm like, I think like I'm like 40 pages in. I lost my streak of reading a book a day yesterday because I was just burnt out from reading because I read like 5 books all in a short period. So I have 3 more books to go and 3 more days in the readathon. So I am on autobiography. The plan is to either finish this one today or the She Walks in Shadows. That book is a Kindle book, so I could listen to it while I'm like doing laundry and stuff. So that one might be a easier goal because it seems like it's kind of short too. Kindle said it takes like 4 hours to read, and I listen to it on 2 times speed, so it'll probably take like 2 hours for me to listen to it. And then I plan on trying to get through as much of this as I can. And then the only other book that I have left is this one, My Husband's Wife. And then I will have completed it. Okay, hello everybody. Ignore how pink my face is and the lipstick. I had my space heater going, so it's made my face all warmed, and the lipstick was for a video that I am currently editing. It is exporting from iMovie so that I can upload it to YouTube. But anyways, this is my update for you guys. It is almost 9. It is 8:56 on day, what is this, day 11? I think this is day 11. I still haven't counted to see, actually. Oh well. And I've only read like another like 40 pages of autobiography. I'm at like 80 something pages. It's been a struggle. Tried to listen to She Walks in Shadows, the group read, while I was doing my thing, and I'm like 2% into it. I think my biggest struggle is going to be reading that book because I didn't pick it, and I don't ever read anthologies, and I don't really like short stories. And so my goal is going to be to try to finish autobiography. Tonight might be a stretch. Tomorrow would be a better goal. And then I also need to start that one, My Husband's Wife. So that means either I need to finish autobiography tonight, or I have to finish autobiography tomorrow and My Husband's Wife tomorrow. Wow, I really can't point at it right. And then that means that the very last day of the Demonthon, I'm gonna have to power through the group read and just really just stick it out and hope that that's not the end of it. Because I would have this will be, wow, I can't talk. This will be me completing my TBR that I made for myself, and the group read is just part of like the big challenge of the thing. So the big challenge, the group read, is going to be my big challenge. Wow, I really cannot talk. I had the same problem when I recorded my video. Anyways, that is my update for you guys. I probably won't update you again until tomorrow. I need to finish uploading this video to get it scheduled to go up for tomorrow, and so that's what I'm going to be spending the next, I would say, at least hour doing. And then my butt's going to be sitting on the couch and I'm going to be reading. And that's what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the night. So, I keep burping. Oh man, I'm a mess. Yeah, wish me luck. I'm going to need it. And that is my update for you. Okay, hello everybody. It is my update for Demonthon. I am pretty sure, I meant to count before I started this. I'm pretty sure in my clips yesterday when I was saying it was day 11, it wasn't. I'm pretty sure today is day 11. What's today? 13. No, today's day 13. So yesterday was the 12th. The 12th was day 12. It is the 26th of September. I feel like every other clip, I look like death when I update. And today is one of those days where I look like death. I didn't quite get all of my mascara off from the video that I recorded yesterday, and I don't really care, but now it just looks like I have intense bags under my eyes, and I promise I don't. Even though I stayed up really late last night, and I finished autobiography, I don't remember what prompt this covers. Something fun and light. I don't really know if this quite was something fun and light. It was fun and light for a while. Then it got kind of sad. Kind of like Frankly. I thought that these were both just going to be like really cute, and like at the same time, it was like everything was going good, and then at like the same point, it just, everything plummeted. And I was like, what the fuck? But I quite enjoyed autobiography. I gave it 4 stars. I was very sure for a long time that it was going to be a 5-star read until some things happened in the end that I didn't really very much enjoy. There's a part, well, if anybody doesn't know what autobiography is about, it's about this boy, Tanner. His family moves from a place in California, I can't remember, to Utah, Provo, which is very Mormon centered. His dad is Jewish, and his mom is excommunicated from the Mormon church. So he's surrounded by a lot of Mormon kids. They're called LDS kids, and he is bisexual. He was out when they were in California, but then when they moved, his mom said for like the sake of keeping him safe and safe from the church and the crazy Mormon people, to not tell anybody. And so he hadn't even told his best friend Autumn, who is also no longer involved in the Mormon church. Her mom was, and then her dad passed away, and then they left the church. And so he and Autumn aren't part of the church anymore. But since his dad is Jewish, he's a little bit less recognized, I guess you could say, than she is, because her dad was Mormon. He just died. And then the big conflict is Tanner falls in love with the Mormon boy, and he's the bishop's son, and it's like this whole big thing. But then it turns out the bishop's son is actually gay, and they secretly hide behind their back. But he's like he refuses to actually say that he's gay, because then he thinks that he's sinning. But every time he prays to God, it says that he doesn't feel guilty about it, and he feels like it's right, and that God isn't ashamed of him. So then he's like really confused about everything. And then, in like the heat of the moment, Tanner tells him that he loves him, and Sebastian, the boy that he fell in love with, responds by breaking up with him. And in all of that, his best friend Autumn is in love with him. So he goes to her house for comfort, and then in the heat of the moment, they sleep together. But she's a virgin. So then it's just like, it was like a weird thing where he felt really sick about it, not because he realized that she was a virgin, just because he knew that that wasn't his intent, but he just wanted to feel loved because he was rejected. And since she loves him and is his best friend, it was really easy to do it with her. But then she like shuns him for like a day and like doesn't talk to him, and he shows up at her house and like says that he feels really sorry and everything. And then she like says it's fine, and then kind of says that she like took advantage of him. And then he remembers that she's a virgin, and he feels really bad about that. And then it kind of just gets like brushed under the rug like it's nothing. And to me, it just seemed like it should have been more than that, considering the fact that he like had sex with her just in the heat of the moment because he was sad about something else that happened. But she was like, no, it's fine, and I would have rathered my first be with you than with anybody else anyways, and I love you, and blah 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 blah. And then it like didn't affect their friendship really much. Like they were awkward for like a little bit, but like that's it. I feel like more things should have happened. Or no? I don't know. Anyways, it was just like that, and then there was some just things about bisexuality where people are like if even though you like boys and guys, even though you like guys and girls, why don't you just date a girl? Very clearly not really like grasping the concept. And I'm bisexual, so I kind of like understand Tanner in a way. I don't know. It was mainly the virginity thing, and then some weird things with like queer kind of seemed like they weren't quite handled right, and I think it's because of like the Mormon aspect, and it wouldn't be handled right in if it was a real situation or anything, so it wasn't handled right in the book scenario, but it just kind of rubbed me the wrong way. So that's how I feel about autobiography. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. I finished it last night at like 4 in the morning. In an epiphany of talking to my boyfriend, I realized that I had an extra day than I thought I did in Demonthon. For some reason, I thought that it ended on Thursday because I thought Thursday was the 28th, but the 28th is Friday. So that meant that I had a whole extra day than what I thought I did, which is probably also why I thought yesterday was day 11 and not day 12. So, next book that I have is the last book for my physical TBR, My Husband's Wife. This book is like 300, it's nearly 400 pages. And that one was 400 pages. So, I just need to read this and then the group read, and then I'm done. So, yeah. Wish me luck. I will probably update you again sometime. I have other things that I need to do, like edit this vlog. I haven't even started editing it yet. I should have started editing it a long time ago. And I need to work on book things because I just realized that after March, the next month is April, and that's the first Camp Nano. And I don't have anything ready for Camp Nano. So I need to work on my beat sheets for my book so I can work on writing something. Figure out what I'm going to write. I'm either going to do my rewrite for Project Werewolves, or I'm going to write Project Dragon 2. We'll see which beast sheet comes together faster. But I had to do 2 for Project Werewolves because it's a dual point of view. But yeah, so there's that. That is my update for now. Oh my god, my eye's really itchy. And I will update you again sometime. Hopefully I've done some reading. We'll see. So, we'll see you in the next clip. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the end of this vlog. I am Kira from a month in the future. It is now like March 12th. I know it's been a long time since Demonthon happened, and I'm so sorry that this vlog was delayed from when I said it was going to get posted. A lot of things happened while Demonthon was going on, which is part of the reason why I didn't update for a good chunk of it, and I'm very sporadic in this vlog. And I'm kind of surprised I got so much reading done, considering the fact that I was so sporadic in the things that were going on. But I was having some really bad anxiety with my job and just really struggling with my mental health, and I ended up quitting my job. And so I was unemployed for the second week of Demonthon, which is part of the reason why I had so much free time to read, because I didn't have a job. I was literally here all day at my house. And then I turned around and got a new job in the same week and started that the week afterwards. March 2nd was my first day at my new job, which was a full-time job. And so now I spent the first week, which is why this vlog was delayed, adjusting to my new schedule and to my new job, and I'm trying to just adjust my schedule and then find a way, I'm trying to find a way to fit in all of the things I was doing before with the new schedule that I have, which, considering the fact that my other schedule was so sporadic because I was part-time and I worked literally whenever they scheduled me, should be a little bit easier to accommodate for things now since I have a set schedule and I have set days off, which is nice.
but that is why this vlog is late. I did not win Demonthon. I didn't finish my husband's wife. I got like 30 pages into it and I was just burnt out and I couldn't do it, and I just had a lot of things going on, and so I just kind of let it fall to the wayside and gave myself a pat on the back for the fact that I read, what did I read, like 7 books or something like that, 6 books in a row. I was really proud of myself. So that's the end of this vlog. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for everybody who's been supporting me, and I promise that I will be back on scheduling, uploading at a normal pace and a normal rate. I've been doing some adjusting with myself, and I moved rooms in my house. My office is in a new location, and so my backgrounds are going to be looking different, but yeah. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, if you like it when I participate in readathons, even though I'm very bad at remembering to update my vlogs, please give this video a thumbs up. And I think I mentioned it in the clip about the haunted. I know I mentioned it in my wrap up, but if you are someone who very much likes the book The Haunted, the book I have is an ARC. My friend gave it to me. Since I gave the book 2 stars, I don't have any need to keep the ARC. I don't want to hoard it. If there's someone out there who would love to have an ARC of that book, if it is their favorite book, so please reach out to me anywhere, in the comments, on Twitter, on Instagram, DM me, message me on Goodreads, wherever, and I will send the book to you because I don't have any need for it. And yeah. If you stayed until the end of this and are sticking with me, even though I'm obviously kind of a mess, please subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And I post videos every Wednesday and Sunday, and I promise that I will be back to posting every Wednesday and Sunday. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. Bye.